rare that you get those three generations, and it happens in other countries, but it's rare in Vancouver and Canada that you get the grandparents and the grandkids all at the same party.
Yeah,
And those are the best parties, right? Because you got the whole spread.
yeah, it's definitely the first time I've heard of it. It's definitely a good way to, that family connection's always there. It's like, you never have to leave the house you grew up in. You never have to like leave the neighborhood. Yeah, it's just it connects you all. Right?
Yeah, good continuity.
You guys toured in the States and Brazil. Just wonder how touring in those two places differ.
Very different cultures. I would say that Brazil, one thing I noticed as far as the music appreciation goes there is that I think everyone's brought up with a real sense of appreciating music, and that's really part of the culture. So Brazilians are very good listeners and appreciators, and they will sit and quietly listen to a song if that's what the song calls for, or if it's a dancing, engaged song, then they're right in, and they always say congratulations after the show. Like they very, it's like music is a gift, and that's what they say. So they really thank you.
Yeah.
The States is also a great place to tour.
People love music there.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, like, for like the best example, what you were just saying is in Canada and the States, if you're like a band that people don't know, because so many bands come through, people kind of sit back and like sip their beer and wait for a couple songs and see if somebody starts to dance, and then they kind of slowly get into it, and you win them over, right? And that's like what we kind of spend our tours doing. But in Brazil, it was like, we hadn't played for people, they'd be right up to the front of the stage while you're tuning, getting ready, and just be like, the girls are like, okay, I'm ready, like, give me something. And boom boom means ass in Brazil too, right? So they heard like the boom booms, the ass men are coming to play the show. So they're just like, all right, we're ready, we're pronto. And then as soon as you start, they're like dancing and like clapping, and it doesn't matter if they know the music. It's like as soon as it hits, they're just ready to go. So that was that was nice. That was a nice first taste of Brazil.
That must have been overwhelming.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Makes you pumped up to play.
What's it like hearing a song like "Lonely" on the radio, a song that's so huge like Vancouver?
It's pretty cool. I like hearing those songs on the radio. I've only heard it on the radio once so far though.
Yeah.
But but I don't listen to the radio that often. But when I do, it's the peak. But I remember getting into my car and I thought it was a CD that was on. I was like, no, that's on the radio. That's still cool.
Must be cool, man, because you sat at one point in the basement or something and wrote those songs. I know.
Jordy's Garage, that.
Right?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Lonely I wrote in Jordy's Garage before. We used to do these little jam nights at his house, and I thought, man, I just feel like writing a song for tonight. I just wanted to write something that people could like learn right away.
Yeah.
And sing at the party. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba.
We actually got a call from a friend too. A friend's friend was traveling in Brazil, and she heard "Lonely" at the mall in Brazil.
No way.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that song's been getting around. Good tune, man.
Hi. Thank you.
What's the backstory behind that song?
Lonely. It's funny. That song really didn't turn out like lyrically how I wanted to. I was trying to write a song about basically an out-of-body experience that I had when I was like 18. I woke up essentially like on the ceiling looking at myself, and it was like just outside my body, and the voice inside my head was different, and it felt quite crazy. And I sort of had a journey of, that was a really life-changing experience, honestly, and so I was trying to tell that story in a certain way of like journeying back from the new person that had arrived all of a sudden and reconciling the new one with the person that I spent 18 years being. And The song was trying to be about that process. And how lonely I felt. Not knew who the hell I was all of a sudden.
In a happy dance party kind of way.
In a really, in a like, hey.
It's all right.
So you guys have like six members in your band, and I was just wondering how hard is it to get
Second most asked question.
to get all of you guys in one room?
Yeah.
How is it hard? How hard is it to coordinate?
It's a struggle. It's a constant struggle.
Or maybe it's how hard is it to get us out of the same room? God damn, we spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad getting everybody together. Everybody lives right around here within a couple blocks, so. And most of our band members have cell phones now too, so that makes it a lot easier.
We're blasting into the 21st century.
That's a new development.
Facebook, Twitter, the Boom Booms. Check us out on YouTube and the website's theboombooms.com. It's all over the place.
All right, thanks guys.
Right on iTunes as well.
Spotify,
Dopify, Crastify. Yeah.
RDO.
Instagram,
Google.
all that stuff.
Yeah, nowhere around that.
The Boom Booms. / whatever you're doing.
All right, cool, man.
Sounds good?